Hi, this is Lori Fuller, the Professional Development Coordinator for Fort Sam Houston ISD, and today I'm going to go over again how to put things in your portfolio since we are moving to use of the electronic portfolio throughout this school year. So first of all, we're going to start at Eduphoria, and you're going to go ahead and just log in as you always do. Once you're on the landing page, you're going to go to Strive. On Strive, you're going to go up to your personal view, or it may open to your personal view, and you see a couple of tabs here. You need to go to the Professional Development tab. Okay. Under this, it'll list things that you are registered in. As you can see here, you can unregister if you need to at that time, or you can see what is being put into your portfolio automatically. If it's not listed here, it's not going into your portfolio automatically. So if we proceed over here, you can see it says update portfolio, and that's where we're going. So you click on the bar, and then when the pop-up comes up, you go to my portfolio and then drop straight down, and we're going to add a new portfolio entry. So click on it. And now this is a wizard that'll take you step by step through the things that you need to fill out. So before you begin this, you need to make sure that you have an electronic copy of your certificate that you can upload. I will not accept any requests for PD if there's not proof that you have attended. If it's something from inside Fort Sam Houston that you registered for through Eduphoria, I can check that. We don't issue certificates. And also the only other thing that you're allowed to do without a certificate is save schools, because that's too many certificates to be uploading. And I have another way to check that. So once you're at this page, you click what you're putting in, a workshop, a college course, or otherwise. So this is going to be an outside workshop. And then you drop down to the corner and hit next. You put in the title. And this should be the actual title of what you attended. And then you can put a description. Anything that you want to put as a description is okay with me. This is mostly for your record keeping as well. So under start date and end date, now this is very important here. You're going to put the start and end date for your workshop. If it's one day, of course, it's going to be the same day. Like today would be October 25th, October 25th. But if you're going to something over the weekend, say, for example, I'm going to Texas ASCD this weekend, I can put the start date of the 27th and the end date of the 29th. And then I would go down here and adjust the times. Excuse me, this is going to start about 12:45 in the afternoon. And it's going to end about noon on that day. So now that's already in, and then you're ready to hit next. Okay, now this is super important. Too many people are not filling this in. Comp time. Comp time has to be approved. If it's not comp time that has been approved by me, or you're unsure of it, you need to contact me. GT Credit Technology and SBEC is just for your certificates. You can do that on your own. You can also double dip. So if I'm doing this as comp time, for example, like for example, Sunday, I'm off contract, so I could use 4 hours on Sunday, but the whole conference is actually going to be 21 hours. So I'm going to put 21 here. This is not days, it is hours. I have a lot of people sending me a request and they're putting one down, 1 day, meaning if that's not how we do it. We put in how many clock hours we are earning. So that's an example of how you can do that. And you can put down comments here and I get them when I approve it. So go to next. You go through T-tests or TPES if you're an administrator, and you put down what kind of things this aligns to. Now, I am not evaluated on T-test, but it is professional development, so I'm going to click that down. You could also put TPES, as I said, or you could put non-T-test as well. Click it. So then these are some other things that you can link to. This one is going to become required. You're going to have to say which FSH-ISD T-test collective commitment that it goes towards. So the one that I'm going to is professional development, but it's also student outcomes and instruction, because there's going to be all kinds of breakouts on all these different things. We'll hit next. Now, this is the important part. This is where you upload your file. So I put my file, I put it already on my desktop, so I knew where it was, and I named it. I scanned it in and named it. And I'm going to double click it, and now here it is, the ASCD webinar. Now, if you have multiple, if you went to like 2 days and they gave you a certificate for each day, you can upload 2, or you can see 3 different files here, and you can put day 1, day 2, day 3, whatever you want on there. If you don't have a certificate, do not put a request in until you have access to that certificate. Remember, if, for example, if you go to Region 20, you can always access those online through Connect 20, and I can help you with that if you're not sure how to do that. So make sure you have a certificate. I'm not going to accept requests that don't have proof of what you attended. So just make sure all your ducks are in a row before you put in a request. When you're all done, you hit finish, and then hit OK. And then this will automatically go to me. And I usually, within a day or 2, I get through and I do an approval. But remember, if I need to ask you a question, I'm going to put down, I'm going to send you an email, but it's going to come through this system, and the email will be school objects. So please make sure that you're reading your email, because if I ask you like where your certificate is, or I need more information, or you didn't ask for any hours of a credit, then you need to answer that email before I will approve it. So I'm going to delete this entry for me because it's not actually correct. And then you can dismiss this and close the window, and then it goes to your portfolio again. And if you want to look at your portfolio, as I said, just click here, and it tells you everything that's going on for whatever this current school year is. And then you have a history of all the things that you've attended while you've worked here at Fort Sam. And this is always exportable if you need it for proof, or for a portfolio that you have to hand in. These are all accessible to you. So please remember, we're going to move to doing this. And so everything that you attend, whether it's here or not here, you need to be putting in your portfolio. So thanks. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Thanks. Have a great day.